Hello, my name is Aryan, and today I will demonstrate my uh, my MindLab uh, program. It's called MindLab, a cognitive app testing uh, application. So here, this application has four functions. So testing your reaction, testing your memory, your sight, and hearing. And in this app, there is feature to turn it bright, light mode, and dark mode. And there is the the reaction time. So you start the time, and then you wait, and when time's green, you tap, and you get the reaction time. And if you get it faster, you get a welcome stream, well done stream. And then you go back, and you get try the memory test. So you can memory test is you watch the and then repeat your pattern. And then it makes different patterns. And and if you make a mistake, game over. So that was there, but I pressed the wrong one, so I got it wrong. And then it can try again, and it gives you a different randomly generated pattern. It's random every time. Then I'm gonna just make a mistake like that, and then so, my final score is level 6. Like that. And then a hearing test is a demonstration. Hello. So here you can see, if I play this, you get, when you play, you get high pitch, it's correct. You play it again, low pitch, correct. You hear the sound and you get the correct pitch, and then you press it. This is the listening test. And the seeing test is you see how many numbers there are. You see there's how many fours and how many eights there are. And you can see one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven eights. So you say seven. Check. You got it. I got it correct. And then here it's one, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five, six. Incorrect. It's seven. So like that, it tests your eyesight. So that is the what my MindLab does. So that was my demonstration. Now let me show you how my coding works. Let me stop the code and demonstrate to you what the code and behind the screens what happens. I'm going to turn off the I'm going to shut down the emulator. This is how I created the, the Pixel 3a. So this is the main activity where the backbone of the program, it is where uh, the buttons have the functions of turning dark or light and the ability to press and change to different pages, make a noise, create the pattern, being able to press the patterns correctly, and then validating. That's where this main active action comes from, activity, and then and other activities. So when it comes to the memory, this is where the memory is, and here you can see this is the memory. This is the memory, as you see. It's validating the sequences for index, and x if it's incorrect. If it's false, it is if accepting input is false, then it's equal to correct, and then so forth like this. As you see, this is the the memory activity impact activity. This is viewing the text, the buttons, save instance. This is the multiple rounds that you can have, the levels of memory game, and this is the where the play sequence, handler, looper, it loops the game. This allows to create a background, add the color of the background, and then here is the eye activity. Here the eye activity, uh, where you can see the different numbers and you count and see what it is. See, there are like total of 36 numbers, and if you can randomly generate the number of items, correct, new puzzle, incorrect, answer. As you see, set on the click listener. This generates the puzzle. This function generates the puzzle every time you click generate, and when you restart it, this is what happens. That was the coding of the function. Um, Now I'll show you the XML files where the design happened. As you can see, this is how the design looks like. Reaction time, start, item, activity of listening. The listening test. This is what it looks like. Play sound, low pitch, high pitch. Play the sound, and then you choose the correct. Do you hear a low pitch or high pitch? And this is the eye test. Here, enter the number, count how many numbers there are, eye test, so forth. This is the listening test, the Kotlin file I showed you before. And here are all the images. Here, the images of the eye in the button. This is the icons created. I created using the libraries in the Android Studio. which is what we are using Android Studio. Uh, this is like the background for listening, the ear button, memory. Yeah, so that's mainly the code. Yeah, so almost done. And one of the challenges that I faced when I created this application was the emulator that if we saw. I had to close it down, otherwise it would take up usage of the CPU. Uh, so the emulator, the reason why it wasn't working because of the high because when I used higher API version, the API the it caused the Android Studio to be very slow, and that's why I had to use a lower API and lighter emulator settings. So I used a code view uh, instead of design views like the because it used less intensity and so I could use the laptop more efficient and it wouldn't freeze and I could do fast better. And second, and that I resolved that issue by using a a lesser API version. And I used a 28 API instead of 37. And another issue that I was facing with constant originally went to a blank screen when I clicked the button. I clicked the button before it would go to a blank screen instead of an actual uh, game. So I had to add the functionalities to uh, for the activity to exist, and the layout or logic was not properly connected yet. So I had to fix that using the set connect view in Kotlin activity file. The design of the app changed during the development. At first, I used text buttons, but they looked basic, so I improved the interface by using icon-based buttons and rounded tiles and a cleaner uh, dark and light mode design. That was also one of the issues before. When I turned dark and light, the other buttons would overlap and it would be all messy. So I had to make it. I had to remove some of uh, the layers of the design to make it more simple, slick. So overall, the MindLab demonstrates multiple screen uh, and user interaction and simplicity, easy to use, and it doesn't take that long to get like addicted to using it. It's quite fun and also like improving your ability to see and hear and and be able to have a better memory. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Thank you.